Hello, hello, hello. Oh, did it just freeze? Oh, it's thinking about it.
Don't forget your...
It had an update today. My graphics card, they are already up at 100%. Oh, they're chunking. Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. It's a good game, Rusty. I'm a decent way in, but it still hopefully should be entertaining. There was a 20 gigabyte update today, patch 2.11, 2.11, I think.
Good morning, Night City. Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to
It is a,
sturdy
yeah, it,
10 out of
I will say, I'm at the point of the story where it's very spoiler heavy, but if you're never planning on playing it, stick around. Otherwise, let's get started. Alright, it's time for more Cyberpunk. I'm excited. It's been too long. I think the last time I played this was just over a week ago, so I'm gonna have to like reacquaint myself with what's going on. But yeah, let's just jump into it, I guess. Oh, this background's changed? Oh, maybe because I did that quest. Oh, this is a new background. This looks like the secret base we were at with the Voodoo Boys. Oh, a new opening.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You connect to the net, right? Well, I wouldn't if I were in your shoes.
Ooh.
Corporations say the new net is safe and secure. That they've learned from past mistakes.
Ooh.
From open their ivory towers, everything must look all nice and pretty. But they're wrong. The net is just a rusty car with a fresh coat of paint, a heap of dog shit spritzed with perfume. The demons we released into the net have not gone anywhere.
Oh.
Artificial intelligences that exist only to destroy. Netrunners consumed in the net's tangled webs. Their minds lost to the void.
Yeah, I have wondered what happens to netrunners.
At the prison of souls about Alt Cunningham and the Soul Killer.
We have heard of the Soul Killer, and we've spoken to Alt Cunningham actually.
Netwatch never sleeps.
Oh, hey Johnny, how you doing, my friend? My frenemy. All right. I was right. We did have a new start. I've never played before just as a reintroduction. I've never played before. I don't know what's coming up. I can hear my cat meowing for me. I am playing a sneaky... look, in FPS games I always default to a sneaky archer, so I'm playing like a sneaky pistol kind of build. I am on the Corpo line, which you get to pick like 3 backgrounds, and so I picked Corpo, which I'm finding really interesting. And yeah, I have no idea what's coming up and what choices I don't know what the impact that my choices that I'm making are going to have. So I've already made some choices that I deeply regret, and the next playthrough I do will have vastly different choices, but that's how we roll. Unlike my Baldur's Gate playthrough, which I didn't stream, and I still haven't finished, shh, don't tell anyone, I have not been save scumming this, which is not... I'm not really a massive save scummer for the most part, but some games I do tend to, and games with choices in that, I often tend to do that. but I haven't been in this. I've just been accepting my choices. I was hoping the patch would let me pat my cat, but they won't let me pet my cat. Why won't you let me pet my cat? Look at him, he's so cute. Are you licking my bed? You're licking my bed, aren't you? Okay. Alright, now I have been given a hot tip to just have a glance around my apartment since things change in here. Like, I know I did this quest here. I did a quest here and then this appeared, which is interesting. I wish I could throw this rubbish out because it's been there for a long time now. I don't think I can see anything else that's appeared that I've sort of not noticed. Just checking out the stickers and stuff. I don't think that post is new. I think that's been there. Did I kick some stuff over? Okay. Life's simple, make choices and don't look back. Damn straight, Rusty. Damn straight. Absolutely. Okay, I've got my meds there. Just nipple on the mirror there. Alright, let's have a shower. There is a purpose to having a shower. It gives you a buff that gives you extra experience. So I like doing that. Now, I have had the tip from my YouTube to check out the net here on my computer because I can buy stuff. And I haven't actually looked at that. So AutoFixer is where I can buy cars, I believe. Which I don't have a massive pool of wealth, but I do have a massive pool of SMGs in my stash, which I could sell, I guess, to make some money. But I also don't know what cars are good. And look, driving in this game is my weakest point. I am absolutely horrendous at driving in this game. So much so, I rather shamefully pull my controller out and connect it when I get in a car or on a vehicle because I genuinely suck. Like, it is hilarious. I might end up putting like a... I don't mind the bikes, though. The bikes are fun. I might end up putting like a... you know, a points redeem, for like, I'll next 10 minutes I'll just use the mouse and keyboard because it is amusing for people to watch me struggle. Yeah. Now, someone also said I could buy apartments. I do like the bikes. They're easy. I find them easier to control than the cars. The cars have got a bit of a... And maybe it's just the mouse and keyboard config, but I prefer the bikes. I'm not sure if I can buy apartments yet. I think I've like stalled the main story enough that I can't. Okay, we've actually done a quest in relation to the Office of the Mayor. So yeah, Lucius Ryan is dead. He did die. We regret to inform you of the unexpected death of Lucius Ryan, the Mayor of Night City. According to a statement from his family, Ryan passed away in his sleep due to a heart attack caused by a glitch in his coronary implant, which we know is not true. Until new elections are announced, Ryan's responsibilities will be taken over by his deputy, Weldon Holt. Yeah, the bikes are fun. But I did pick up a new car recently that I have been riding around in because it is rather excellent. The Night City Electoral Commission has announced the elections of the position of mayor of Night City. The two candidates are Weldon Holt and Jeffrey Perales. They should not be found. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't think I can buy an apartment yet. Which I'm sad about. Because some new digs would be cool. I can't remember what... Oh, interesting. I can't remember what my inventory looked like the last time I left. So let's have a... Oh, I cleaned it out. Look at that. That's surprising. This is my V. And a rep in the Merc world and respect on the streets is still not enough. Only a few over achieved. I'm only 10% off. Okay. Wonder if these are like storylines. I'm not quite sure what these are, to be honest. I'll figure it out. I've got some points to spend, but I won't spend them yet. Okay. Let's head on out. What was I doing the last time I was here? Oh, is there a tarot card that I've not picked up, like right here? Near Victor? I haven't seen Victor in a while. Either. Oh, Placide. Watch out for your back. Yeah. Use it in active area. Yeah, he's probably really mad at me. I kind of fucked him over. Taste the love. Yeah, I'm not surprised Placide is mad at me. I didn't kill him, and maybe that was a mistake. But look, did I actually press that? Yeah, I did. So I may or may not have fucked over some people I worked with. And he's probably a little mad at me. To be fair, I didn't really have I mean, I probably had a choice the way I went about it, but I don't know how I would have had a different outcome. Yeah, I've seen some brutal motorbike incidents.
My mother straight up said, if you ride a bike, I will just come over and kill you in your sleep. I would rather that than what happens to people that crash their bike. Apparently, it is the worst thing she's ever seen ever, and she's seen some shit.
Alright. So...
But it's so cool, though!
So I usually ride around this bike because it's cool. But I found this car recently. So let's pull the bike out. It's coming from over here. It's just gonna sit there. Arasaka will not save you. Hey, got your number from a friend. Heard you're good at what you do. If that's the God's honest truth, then I've got a gig for you. Call me if you're interesting. Ozob Bozo, except it's Bozo Bozo because it's Bozo backwards. Okay. Let's call him, see what he says. New job, send in the clowns. Oh, that sounds great.
Hey, heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right. I need a driver.
Oh,
And for what exactly?
Oh, you know, this and that. I got a few errands to run. A couple of friends that need paying a visit. The usual. Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the chase. I heard you're the best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best. And I know the best don't come cheap.
They certainly do
I'm
not.
not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything. So let's get this settled. You got what it takes? Or are they wrong about you?
You say you've heard of me. Can't say the same for you. Lots of question marks above this job.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, call me if you change your mind.
I will. I don't know, mate. God. Okay. So I'm driving with my mouse and keyboard at the moment. Just to, like, re-evaluate how I am, and I'm already struggling. It's really awkward.
Hey, wait!
No. You. Just relax. Yeah, Rusty's other half's a police officer.
Yeah, bro, my sister's a sergeant,
Yeah.
copper, and my sister's partner's a copper as well. I hang out with loads of coppers. They go to the gym with me. It's good shit. I like cops. They're good fun. My brother used to be a cop, but he's too much of a fucking pussy.
Yeah. I'll take some hair wax and perfume. Absolutely. Oh, we're going up to get that. Okay. Oh, this is in Victor's yard. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've been up. Oh, let's go to the roof. Okay, sure. That's one thing about this game. There's so much like going on and places to explore and things to see. Getting sidetracked is one of my favorite things. Okay. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Some odd graffiti. Resembles a major arcana tarot card, and the tarot card is the world. No, I wanted to go and look at tarot. Look at strength, the fool. I want to start reading them. Ah, the world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey. Wiser and more world-weary than he started out, the fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain, you can't have it all. We're definitely learning that. I'm going to read through the ones I haven't read. Esty, hello! How you doing? The sun. The sun symbolizes success. It's a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It also represents greatness and splendor. Temperance. Temperance is the card of balance. It may symbolize self-restraint or the gradual shift towards a more mature state of equilibrium. Temperance is associated with being in control of oneself as well as the desire to achieve inner peace. Death. Death is the card of becoming. It signifies an imminent and difficult transition, the conclusion of one's phase of life and the beginning of another. Inevitably, something gets lost during the transformation, but something else will rise to take its place. That's very apt for what V's going through right now. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is always charging ahead despite being pulled by its steeds in opposite directions. The rider who steers it constantly reins in the light and dark sides of the soul with the help of reason. To ride in the Chariot is to experience the highs and lows, ups and downs. Strength. Strength is the card of resilience. It is associated with determination, bravery, and internal struggle. One must have dedication in order to overcome obstacles and reach one's goal. Strength is about physical prowess and spiritual fortitude, the power that must be unleashed to achieve the impossible. The Hermit. The Hermit is a card of self-imposed isolation. It represents an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a turning away from constant newness towards ye old ways. For the Hermit, solitude is the road to the sublime, a road that is taken not with great bounds and strides, but with small, concentrated steps. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means that change is coming. One's destiny could turn out for the better or the worse, yet it also bears the promise of new possibilities. The wheel reminds us that nobody remains at the top forever, but also that not every situation is hopeless. Justice. Justice is the... let me see if I can get that. There we go. Justice is the card of conflict resolution. It proclaims the need for order, to see through lies and deceit, and a return to the natural state of affairs. Justice implies a just sentence, but also due process. The Hierophant. The Hierophant... I have a feeling I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Regardless, the Hierophant symbolizes a respect for tradition. It represents one who tries to maintain the established order, even though their very character is shaped by it. The Hierophant places his faith in institutions, for the alternative is pure chaos. Only by placing his faith in order can he draw strength. The Emperor. The Emperor represents a patriarchal control and is pleased with the authority and power he possesses to shape the future. The Emperor makes the rules and enforces them for the common good. But prestige has its dark sides. The Emperor is dominating and ruthless and will climb over a mountain of bodies to achieve his aim. The Empress. The Empress is a card of femininity and motherhood. She is authoritative, knows what she wants, and exhibits refinement and sensuousness. The Empress symbolizes creativity and growth and instructs us not to dismiss our unconscious impulses, but to trust our intuition. And the Fool. This is what's outside of our door, like our apartment door. The Fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Ultimately, the journey will change him, but as the card shows, he is a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal. There we go. Officially caught up on the tarot cards. You're saying you're not fond of cops, but not because of them, more for the job, that they're not paid enough to have to do what they do. Yeah. And the shift work is a killer. Yeah. No, I agree. You live on a main road, so you hear when the cop cars go flying by and hate thinking about... Yeah, it would be stressful. So I believe this is the official beginning of Phantom Liberty, as far as I'm aware. Again, I've not had anything spoiled, but I believe this is the official beginning. Yeah, it's Phantom Liberty here. So I might actually not do that. I think I was going to do Killing in the Name because the quest name was interesting. Oh, that's right. These weirdos wanted me to call them back. I love their description here. Well, what do you know? This corpo slut from the Crucifixion BD wants you to come back and give her Star a pep talk. Massage his fucking shoulders and whatnot. Normally I'd tell you to drop it, find something more fun to do, but I don't know. It seems like this Jesus freak could really use your help. God damn. Also, check out my amazing cup. It's a Jigglypuff. You're so cute. Man, I have a lot of side quests. I might do a bit of side questing, actually. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. Meet with River Ward. NCP Boy in Blue. Oh, it's in the evening, so no, I won't do that. I'm going to try and wrap some of this up. Okay, so Dream On. Let's do this one. Well, special favors for politicians. You think you've got any clout here? The Prowlers might seem like a decent and down-to-earth folk, not sitting snug in the corpse pockets like the rest, but they're still a part of the ruling elite, V. If they got to step over you to get to the top, they won't hesitate. Don't believe even for a second that they're any different. Thank you, Johnny. Let's go talk to them. All the way over there. Okay, and are there any tarot cards on the way? Not particularly. There's one just over here. So, how about we mark that. Oh, no, mark this. I'll fast travel to Republican Vine. Because I saw that there was a fast travel point not far from me. After I check out if there's anything else on the roof here. I very rarely get up. Oh, is this the... This isn't the roof that Judy and I were on. I don't think. No, it isn't. Oh, there's a purple. There's our purple. Ooh, Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. Lord of Reed. Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. Even before our arrival, many beings in Babylon had lost their minds over this subject, while many others were inching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racked the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon was this: do we have a soul or not? There were all sorts of the most fantastic theories on this subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each one and every one of them, one of the tempting hypotheses, had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number and diversity of these beliefs, they were all based on one or two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. All dualistic hypotheses held the soul existed and, of course, that it was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Meanwhile, the atheistic theories had the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we come to Babylon, we came upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel. Wait. Oh, no, that was... okay. Take some crafting components. There's another one. I've already read that. Okay. Oh, I saw that. It had, that must have been part of the update. It had like a little already read tick on it. Alright. We're heading back downstairs. I do not believe there's anything else up here for me. No, nothing else up here. Okay. Let's go back downstairs. What was I trying to do? I was grabbing a tarot card and then checking to make sure there was nothing sneakily hidden on the roof. How you going, T-Rex? Welcome. Oh.
Hey, V.
Hello.
Arasaka, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Yeah, sure. Damn, you old bastard. Been a while since...
Listen to the whole message, please.
Uh-huh.
Abernathy's purging the death. Anybody not 100% with her is out. I'm on her list. No idea why. You know how it is.
Why do you think I would care?
No prisoners, no dismissals. Not about to sit around, wait for the execution.
I was like,
Putting together a file. Fuck up her life. Put
oh,
all the documents in a hidey hole.
okay.
If I don't manage to make use of them, you'll get this message.
Oh,
Cords. I know you'll know what to do with them.
fuck. Okay. Oh, alright. Dossier with the dirt on Abernathy and Watson in Kabuki. Hid them under a dumpster. Precise chords in the attachment. Don't make me regret trusting you. Damn. This is the Frank was our I'm a corpo background, and Frank was my boss back at Arasaka. So that's who that is. But I still am going to go talk to the Peralez's, even though he's just spoken to me. Ah, you've never played Corpo. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, and I picked Corpo. I'm going to, at some point, do a second or a third and a fourth or maybe a fifth playthrough and play the other ones. But, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting some interesting lore. And I'm sure I'll get even more interesting lore when I play the other two. Alright, let's grab this tarot card before I head over to talk to the Peralez. And yeah, my inventory is rather clear at the moment, but that's because at the end of the last stream I cleaned out my bags and put it all in my stash. Just don't look at my stash. Just don't look at my stash. My stash is a mess. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a hostile area? Feels like it's an old, like... Frilly, hello! Welcome to stream. Oh. Why is there a body disposal? Is there somebody in here? Oh no. If that's true, I'd be very sad. But I think people would be very upset if that were the case. Oh, a corporate Arasaka dress. Nice. And some sniper ammo. Hell yeah. Look at this. I've come in to get a tarot card, but I've gotten distracted because there's objects to pick up. Capacity booster. We'd love to see it. I'm very well, Frilly. How are you yourself? I had a busy day at work, but I'm glad to be back here playing games with the crew. I don't know if it has T-Rex. I have a feeling Rusty's being a little cheeky. Although you've made me want to go outside real quick, call my... I wanted to start stream earlier, but I didn't realize the patch came out today. Look at me, look at me. I'm being gaslit into believing that it's gonna... If my stash is empty, I'll be sad. No. Look at this. Look at this absolute disgusting mess of a hoarder's, like, nightmare. Or, no, a clean person's nightmare. Look at this. Disgusting. I really need to clean it out. Feral, mate. I'll put that in here while I'm hanging out. It's a streamer inventory. Look, I don't think I actually believed you, but then I was like, I just want to check anyway, just in case. You never know with updates. Is there something under the stairs? Sometimes there's something under the stairs. Also, hi, Shadow. Oh, you have a treat. The long lad has a treat. He's having a snack. He has a very particular way of eating them. He eats the outside off. It's like a sausage roll. He eats the pastry off. Yeah. Such a cutie boy. Alright, this is interesting for a side building. I'm still crouching, okay. Sprinkler, okay. Oh, you were having crashing issues? That's not good. That's not good. I haven't had any crashes yet, but it did stutter to all hell when I started it up. Oh, this is interesting. It's rare that doors are open just like a crack like that. Yeah, when I loaded the game, it was very stuttery. Oh, exploding rubbish is still a thing. Is it now? No, it's fine now. Any lag you see is just my PC being a little dodgy. One of the fans in my graphics card died a little bit ago. And so I'm just running on 2 fans. No. How interesting. How interesting. Also, I can get back there. Needs more SMGs. You're not wrong, psychologist. How are you? This is fascinating me that I could get in. I can see in here. Oh, mate. I don't know what you mean. I am not a hoarder of SMGs. Very good, very good. I'm glad you're not too bad. Hoard shotguns instead. Look, I have my fair amounts of shotguns as well. They're not as common as the SMGs though. If you have unlimited inventory, yeah. Look, when I'm playing Skyrim, I'll often end up toggling God mode on solely because I don't like an inventory limit. We found the tarot. Okay, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of mystery. It shows how all our secrets hang by a delicate thread and the struggle between the common sense and intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes the cold, calm waters as well as the mysteries hidden in their depths. I like these little tarot cards. They're cool. Look at her chilling there. There's a lot of blood, like... I can't go in there. This building's, like, intriguing the fuck out of me. I wonder what it's... if there's, like, a quest at some point in here and I've just, like, stumbled into it early. That wouldn't surprise me. That happens quite a lot. Oh, and we're at the top. Okay. Well, down we go. let's go do the quest. It is intriguing me that there are clean needles, P1, no door, no. Oh, for P1 donors only. Alright. You watched a Valheim stream the other day where a player could have badly needed a god mode. Oof. I'd be ashamed if I put god mode on because I was trash, but I just accept when I'm trash, to be honest. It's when I hit encumbered that I start to go like, fuck, I wanna turn god mode on. Alright. Now, I've held traffic up by parking my bike in the middle of the road. And drive... Shush! I'm turning my controller on. They're so mad. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go to this Peralez's apartment. Oh, Japantown. That's right. I wonder when I'm gonna suddenly be in combat because I've pissed off a lot of people around here. Alright. Oh yeah, one trip every time. If you don't one trip it, are you really going shopping? Alright, let's talk to him.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see what they want. Gotta be wary and not just trust them, because they have a nice house. It'll be interesting to find out what they want, actually. Because we figured out kind of what was going on with the Lucius Rhine. Is it Rhine? I think it was Rhine.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything.
Okay.
He's just about done prepping for the debate.
Alright.
I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother
Mike,
us.
we're talking about the
Bother
cornerstone
us
of
at
my
doing what,
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just because
You'll know in a
Nightcore.
minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass!
But, I mean...
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later.
I mean, I would have been happy just listening in.
Glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Hi, Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Okay.
We've had a break-in.
Alright.
Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Okay.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out.
Oh.
No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me, of all people? Wouldn't rather have a detective look into it?
No, you wouldn't.
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
I'm asking a pretty silly
Generally
question there,
wise,
to be
I
honest.
guess.
Mayor Ryan's death. You couldn't quite figure that one out. But I like how you work. I know I can trust you to be
It's not that I didn't figure it out, it's that I couldn't say for sure
Notify the
what
badges
happened.
yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
Okay.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray Eddie.
That
if
is
we
true.
reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
That is also true.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Oh. Always take the corpo.
SSI is pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
Oh.
On the bright side, we're not dependent
Who-
on any mega corporations.
Intruder, take anything, break anything.
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
X to doubt.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
I was going to say, who
Security cams
told
didn't
you to
record
hire them?
anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
Were you having a
They
really vivid
suggested
dream?
Jeff must have had a bad dream.
That's what
Convenient
I just
answer.
thought.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
Okay.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask.
Okay.
Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Convenient. Okay.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
I'm sus.
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
I'm torn between could be, but also it could also be somebody behind.
Is everything all right?
It's his wife. I'm gonna go with the first one.
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt?
Yeah, they're husband and
He's my main
wife.
rival, fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please.
What's the
I'm sure
bet
Veal
that
turned
he
something up. So, you got all you need for
killed
now?
the guy and he's building this as a cover story?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Yeah, he is. I can tell he's hiding
Of
something.
course. Liz can give you the tools.
Or he is
Gotta
just
run to a meeting.
really
As soon as you
fucking
learn
naive
anything,
and
let me
trusting.
know.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Rather poke around my own way. You mind?
No, of course not. I'll be right behind you, in case.
Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. So I know there are a bunch of cameras around. And then over here, for the last time I was here, this was interesting, smart glass. So there's something behind that. Are there any other doors out to the balcony? Or is it just over here? Alright, let's suss the place out. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think about what he's proposing. Okay, so that's the smart glass through there. Okay, so this is what's on the other side of the double doors. It's like a dining room and another bar. Oh, I can get in here. Lovely. Oh, Yardenberg, hello.
Tasty, by the looks of it.
They deliver it to us. It's included.
So natural produce grown
There's
naturally
some
for an organic or
heavy stuff.
hydroponic source. Elevated
Enhanced food.
levels of
It's smart food.
Oh.
It's enhanced for improved mental performance.
acetylcholine and
I don't know
GABA.
if it works, but people believe it. Other than that, it isn't half bad.
Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables.
Interesting. Effect: improved cognitive function, capacity to learn, accelerated synapse formation.
It was a sick album.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Johnny. Plan to start. I am gonna smash through a few of the. Yeah, it is weird that she's positive nothing will be found. I'm gonna do a couple of side quests. I might start Phantom Liberty though, but I looked through my quest log and there was a few too many for my liking, so I'm going to clean a couple out. What you slot is what you got. Oh, it's a spicy. Okay. The girl brushed a violet lock of hair from her forehead and winked at the man with the silver tattoo standing on the opposite side of the room, sending him the studied smile of a charming ditz. At this moment, Lucy Murray was the fluff-brained daughter of Cosmotech CEO, known for her love of hot pink cars and an IQ that matched her shoe size. She couldn't afford to slip out of character, not if she wanted to finish the job. "Hey," she called in a thin, pouty voice with a note of vocal fry. "So glad you came by. Ever since Daddy bought me this cafe for my B-day, almost no one comes here anymore." She had him, hook, line, and sinker. He turned to look at her, some exaggerated yet flirtatious pity in his expression, then started over towards the counter. Lucy executed a quick scan to identify the organic parts of his body and prepared the hypodermic needle containing the sleeping agent. She took 3 steps in the tattooed man's direction and, as she's done dozens of times before, pretended to stumble. Of course, he caught her as she fell into his chest, and then, in a blur, Lucy injected the needle into an exposed patch of organic tissue. No gasps of surprise, no shouts, not a single peep as he slumped to the floor. Lucy smiled again, this time in triumph. I have him, Peter," she hollered towards the back room, dropping her sugary Valley Girl tone. "Is the deck ready?" Without waiting for an answer, she grabbed her pair of Cosmo Glass and... grabbed her pair of Cosmo Glass and launched the neural data retrieval program. Lucy Murray was gone. The violet-haired woman now spoke as the elusive netrunner known as Bubblegum, the best-paid data thief in Night City. Yet, in a moment, she would become someone new altogether. She would become the man with the silver tattoo. Bubblegum loved her job. Breaking into people's memories was like riding an extreme brain dance, emo high. She felt as their foreign limbs became her own. She absorbed their thoughts, views, and mannerisms. It was no different this time. The tattooed man's mind began to take root, pushing out the last remnants of Lucy Murray. His name was Mark Collins, and he was walking along a derelict metro tunnel. A stale mustiness hung in the air. Mark Collins hates that smell. Guessing she'll pop in somewhere around here, he thought. "Listen, damned if I know how your neurosystem works, so I'll just say this out loud," he muttered, as if to himself. "I know you're crawling into my mind about now. The job comes from us. This is the only safe way to contact you. In a minute, we'll be right below Cosmotech. I'll show you where your father's keeping locked up in the basement level 5, so watch close, because only you can help us." Ooh, intriguing.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble.
Oh, I am trouble. That's a very interesting story. I would love to read the other parts of it, to be honest. Okay, so this is just out through here. And yeah, it is strange that she's so positive we won't find anything. Smart glass. There's something behind it, obviously. I'm gonna... Yeah, she's gonna follow. Okay. Okay, so that's the office we just looked at. I'll go have a look at the PCs in a second. Make sure there's nothing else out on the balconies. That's a cool blanket. Creepy. And there is nothing around here, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, hello. I don't think she would be planning to off him, but she could surprise me. She could surprise me. They might be planning to off me, since I helped them out with something earlier. Taste the love. Alright, what's this one?
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere.
Oh, this is where security is.
One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
This is a really interesting quest, playing detective. I'm enjoying it. I'm worried I won't pick up all the clues, but... I've already read that, so I'll just take it. Take it, take it. Already read that. Oh, I need more intelligence to jack in. Damn. Ah, okay. Oops. We don't have the code. We'll have to find it. Oh, well, that does sound like a good quality of life mod. The second I start doing any sort of mod, though, I'll end up modding the whole thing, and I'll spend like 7 years in mod sites trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm expecting to get set up. I wouldn't be surprised if they are happy to throw me under the bus. They haven't yet, but I've got that in the back of my mind. Welcome on board. From Wallace, Chief of Security, to new recruits. Welcome to the team and congratulations on your newest assignment. You have now no doubt already been informed about the work we do here, but I'd like to take a moment to remind you how vital our responsibilities are. Our priority is to protect our main agents. Due to their VIP status, they are to be considered in constant danger, not only the most obvious kinds, but also with regard to privacy and emotional stability. You are all required to immediately report any behavioral anomalies from the VIPs on and off site. Do not wait for your partner to do it. I think we'd all prefer slightly more paperwork over a full Class 6 anomaly. Your security classification is Code Orange, which grants you access to all areas excluding Sector 0. Sector 0 is exclusively restricted to field agents tier Blue and Black. If you run into a blue or black agent during the night, do not engage with them whatsoever unless you receive a direct order from me or from said field agent. Follow the above rules and we'll ensure further continuation of the operation and the security of our VIPs. That is sus.